If I could go back to from the day one of my YouTube journey, I wouldn't just tell myself what to do. I wouldn't just tell myself what I needed to learn, how much this platform teaches you, but the strategy, creativity, and of course yourself. Here are the things that I wish I learned. Before I started the YouTube channel, but the YouTube had taught me all the things, and I've learned so much over the last couple of 6 months to 7 months. And in this video, I'm going to share with you things that I wish I learned before starting a YouTube channel. And if you're about to start a YouTube channel at the moment, or you've already started, I think this video might help. And yeah, to get started, and how much this platform can teach you from creativity and even strategy and self-commitment. So it would have kind of saved me time, energy, stress, and perhaps self-doubt, and it would have helped me to grow my confidence over time. Learning to be consistent is more important than being ready. Now, this is one lesson I've learned from YouTube, and learning to be consistent is more important than being ready. I kept waiting until I felt prepared, but the truth is, you will never feel ready. And now if you're about to start a YouTube channel, or you've already started, or you're about to start, or you've been a YouTuber for a very long time, I think it start when you are 70% ready, and learn as you go, because we all learn as we go, and we all learn from our mistakes. You will grow faster by showing up consistently and by being committed, by pushing, planning every single video. And now, if I think that YouTube is a skill, not a talent. What I'm talking about here, I thought that creators were just naturally good, but success comes after reps, after being consistent, after uploading from week, from day, from months, and how to hook people in 5 seconds, and how to tell a story that keeps attention, and how to optimize your thumbnails, titles, and even watch time. Perfection kills progress. Now, if you're about to start a YouTube channel, or if you're a YouTuber and you've already started, but you have no time to post any video, you have no time to to script your video, or even to bring your ideas. I used to record and delete every second 10 times. I was really obsessed with every single detail, and every second I edit. But guess what? The videos I thought were rubbish were often the good ones. People will like it. But progress and perfection, post it, learned from it, and even improve it next time. And what I've learned also on this platform taught me was about confidence. Confidence becomes from reps, not validation. What I'm talking about here, you won't feel confident right away when you start a YouTube channel. Now, if you go back and watch my first YouTube video, I wasn't confident. I was very an introverted person, and you won't feel confident right away because you won't feel perfect. No, not on the camera when you're uploading. But I would say that but confidence isn't about built from likes, built from practice and the action, the more from reps. Okay, so I think the more you post, the more natural it will feel, and it's stop waiting to feel confident. To be fair, act until it becomes real. And I would say that also algorithm follows the audience, so learn to serve people. I thought that the algorithm was this mysterious force, but really it just follows what humans like. So ask yourself, next time you trying to prepare your video, next time you're trying to post a video, who is this video for? What are the people who are going to watch your video? Why would they click on it? What are the purpose of clicking this video? And why would they watch your video till the end? If you focus on if you focus on serving people, you will serve yourself. YouTube will serve you. And I would say you will grow slower than you want, but faster than you think. At first, it will suck. Your videos will suck. And until now, my videos are still a suck, but I keep pushing forward. I keep pushing foot in front of the other. But over time, because no one watching my videos, that's okay. Over time, I will learn from it. And of course, I will see what are the things that I need to improve. I don't actually care about how many views I've got, because obsession through the metrics is just waste of time. But over time, you build momentum. You will learn what works. You will grow. Don't chase for fast results. Chase real growth. Even like a lot of YouTubers at the moment, like you will see like the top YouTubers. For example, we have MrBeast or whatever. People who they have millions of followers, billions of viewers. I think when they started, they were kind of like with no viewer. Okay, so because they feel they built this repetition, they build this commitment and consistency, that's why they got these results. So if you keep pushing forward, you keep pushing foot in front of the other, you will get there. And it's not just about content, okay? It's about who you become, okay? Yes, you will learn how to edit, of course, record and rank, but deeper than that, you will learn how to beat procrastination at the same time, manage your self-doubt, and of course, stay consistent when no one watching. Speak with confidence, own your voice, and that's the growth itself and everything. And I would say, if you're starting to start a YouTube channel, we've already started, or you're about to start, and just still overwhelmed and overthinking, I think you don't have to be, because thinking about starting a YouTube channel, I think is just something easy. You could get started, but first of all, target who you are viewers, because it's okay when you're not figuring out yet what audience will watch you, what's your niche. It's okay, just to start and grow, okay? Because let's be real, perfection doesn't exist. Focus on learning, not just views. Be consistent, not perfect, and grow, not just as a creator but as a person, because your message matters, and the people who need it, and the people who can find you and you until you show up.